Hello, everyone. Cat's been fed. And it's time for another edition of Tryhard Gaming with your OK TV. Where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of changes to the stream manager application on Twitch. I do this streaming thing. I play on the Xbox, and I monitor the streams on 2 different tablets. And the tablets, I have to do them in split screen because of all the things I need to put together, have at my disposal. I need to be able to add stream markers and switch scenes and look at the video replay and look at the chat and get my activity feed, all that stuff. So half of a tablet is not a lot of space to put stuff, and they changed the interface on the Android app so that they added these big purple buttons on there to do things that I already have another place to do, which would be fine if you could remove the buttons, but I can't remove the buttons. And so now the available space I have to read chat is like only 2/3 of what it was previously. Anyway, that's not why I started late. I started late because I'm disorganized. Anyway, what are we doing today, folks? We are going to have fun with villagers. And why are we going to have fun with villagers? Well, I'll show you. Because I like villagers, and I like to breed them. Of course, there's only so much room for villagers in the world, so if you breed a few, you gotta, lose a few. You know how it is, right, rabbits? Yeah, rabbits knows how it is. Anyway, but Rabbit's position in this world is secure, because he is a terror. He's almost brought me 2 full stacks of rabbit's feet now. And there's another stack of rabbit's hide, including this, plus this that he's brought me. These are not the rabbit hides I get from the feral cats in the village. I also get a lot of rabbit hides from them, because it's a wintry village that has a lot of rabbits. And so I come across a lot of rabbit species parts. Anyway, the reason we're going to the village is because the gold farm's working, and I have here proof that the gold farm's working. I got almost an entire stack of gold blocks, and I wasn't even AFKing. This was just while I was working on the gold farm. While I was working on the gold farm, this is how much gold I got. Plus, look at all the rotten flesh I got. And this whole thing. I am rolling in rotten flesh, which means I need more clerics to trade the rotten flesh with. Because one of the advantages of having all the rotten flesh is I can trade the rotten flesh. But, sorry, my stream monitor's a little quiet there. Check the volume. Okay. There we go. Anyway, so yes, I need to get new clerics. And this is a much better XP farm than the spider spawner that I have. So what I'm going to do is, because I was getting so much strength from the spider spawner, I have in the village 4 Fletchers at one trading location, and then 2 Fletchers and 2 clerics at the other trading location, at the other trading hall. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm hearing clicking. Hold on a second, folks. Okay, let's see if that's better. I'm still hearing click. I was hearing all kinds of rattling while I was trying to fix that. Sorry about that. I had fixed this, I gotta turn this up again. The headset jack, I put some tape in there in order to make it fit tighter, but then I haven't cleaned it since I did that, and I need to clean it still. I haven't cleaned it, so. Anyway, yeah, there's that. So what was I saying? Yes, I have 6 Fletchers, which trade string and sticks, and I have only two clerics. And so at the second trading hall, I'm going to take the 2 Fletchers that are there and retire them and replace them with 2 more clerics, so that we have 4 clerics and 4 Fletchers. And I still want the 4 Fletchers because I've got that XP farm near the village, which is convenient, and I can get all the string I want from there. If I hold a looting sword, I get so much string. But I also, the reason I had more Fletchers and clerics in the second place is I was going to set up another farm, a double spawner farm by the mesa, which had spider spawners and a zombie spawner near each other. So with that double spider spawner, I was going to use that as my main XP farm, which meant I was going to have half zombie flesh and half string to trade. I figured, well, I'll have half and half there, and then all of the other XP farms, so I would need more string trades. But as it turns out, I'm not even going to build the one in the mesa, because this is a much better XP farm than even the spider spawner one. Well, by much better XP farm than the double spawner one would be. So I'm going to end up with getting a lot of rotten flesh, and I want to be able to trade the rotten flesh to do something useful with it. And but I'm going to keep the Fletchers in the other place because they're useful for sticks and for string, which I can get string pretty quickly at the other spawner. So with all that said, and it's right next to the village, so I can jump down there and grab string, etc. But that means I got too many Fletchers and not enough clerics, so I'm going to go fix that. But meanwhile, I will show you, when last we met, pick these up, I'll take these with me. When at the end of the last stream, is it getting dark? Pretty soon. At the end of the last stream, I had just finished one third of the, I just finished the, what am I trying to say? I finished the gold farm. I said iron farm, I think, in the description. I finished the gold farm in that I got a working gold farm, but it was only at 1/3 capacity because I have 3 spawning portals, and I got everything wired up for just the one. I had some other delays and stuff, of course. So it was just a matter of getting the other 2 wired up the same way as the first one, and then giving it a go, and everything would be great, right? Of course, that's not right. I had so many issues. I had so many little things. I had a block missing here, and so little pigmen were able to glitch through the walls, which I know they did. So I got an angry baby pigman, and that's not good if you're going to sit there and AFK. But it doesn't glitch through where I'm standing, but still, you walk out and you got a baby. An angry baby is not good. But I had all kinds of other problems with mainly the capacity. It's amazingly good with 3 spawners going. In fact, so good that I can't run it with three portals all the time. So what I need to do is to be able to control how many of the nether portals are running. So you'll see, I'm waiting to sleep here. I guess I can sleep. Well, I'd rather sleep here because I'll know that I've slept right at sunset. So I needed to be able to turn off some of the portals because I can't get AFK there if I've got 3 portals going because it overflows my capacity. I would need to redesign my not the storage capacity, that's fine, I got plenty of storage, but the item collection. Look at that, see, rabbits again, he's such a terror. Look at that, 56 and 64, that's 120 rabbit's feet. That's like 30 rabbits. Have you been saving up all 4 feet just to impress me? That's good, Kitty. Anyway, just picked them up and sat them back down, right? Always in paranoid, because if you don't set them back down on your own, they might stand up and walk away. One of my cats, I don't know what happened. There should be another one of those kind of cats over here somewhere on this side, and see, they get pushed all over. It's those darn trading llamas. There he is. Okay, I knew there was another one here somewhere. You, come here. You're supposed to be over here. They're sat down, so there shouldn't be a problem with them disappearing because of chunk borders or anything like that. And you were supposed to be towards the back more. Yeah, I know it's not your fault. You don't get up and go around us. The dirty, stinking, spitting llamas, I know. They think they own the place, but you really own the place because you're a cat and cats own everything. I understand. I know. Yes, you don't have to complain to me. I agree with you. Okay. Anyway, but now can I get around here without pushing you in the wrong spot? Probably not. There. Okay. Now back over here. I know it's just temporary. You're going to end up with the LA pin pretty soon, which won't be good. Okay. So let's go look at the gold farm. These guys don't go anywhere. I usually think maybe they just, when I leave and come back, you know, world low, whatever, they might put them back in a different place. But I've never seen that happen before. Then I realized, oh no, these guys are just getting pushed around. These guys are in a corner, they can't get pushed around. Anyway, uh-oh. Did I hear a pigment? Hope he's not angry. I had to like manually kill some pigmen when they escaped. I mentioned the baby pigmen. Anyway, so I put the water in here. It looks nice again. It's square now. It used to not be square, but it's square now. Oh, you know what? This was supposed to be sand here, wasn't it? Yeah, that doesn't look right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I dig out 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just replace it. Like, oh no, wait, sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just about perfect. Sure, close enough. 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And replace this. With those. And put the grass in here. Okay. That looks better. Yeah, that was actually, the grass was there to remind me that that's supposed to be so remind me they're supposed to be left with water, isn't it? They're supposed to be left with water. Well, never mind. This works fine, too. So, yeah, it's a little squared off, which I don't like. I might move this back and rearrange and whatever. But anyway, this is it. It's all got the leaves on here now under the water. And I don't think if a leaf breaks and water pours down, is that going to destroy a bunch of redstone? It is, isn't it? Maybe I should put something underneath the leaves, because leaves break pretty easily. I kind of wanted it to be able to show, but if I'm out here swinging my arm around, it's pretty easy to accidentally break a leaf. And then I would have a disaster on my hands. I could put glass under the leaves. I think that's what I'm going to do. Put glass under the leaves. Mark that down. Write that down on my to-do list for the iron farm. For the iron farm. I keep calling it iron. For the gold farm. Glass under leaves. Yeah, because the problem is, I mean, it'll still, I want to be able to look down and see it, but yeah, it's going to look, I like to see the flickering if it's going and I'm up here, especially at night. But, yeah, that's going to be dangerous. I just realized that's going to be dangerous. I got to put something under there. Because it's so easy to break a leaf. You come over here and you're swinging your arm. You're like, yeah, la la la. You know, hi folks, welcome to whatever. And then you break the leaf. And then water pours down. I need another layer of protection. Okay. Right. I was going down here. That's what I was actually here to do. Here to go down. I'll take a look at the place. So this is what I did. This is how I saw them. I'm not going to look at that yet. Yeah, this could be a lot nicer looking too. And I was thinking I could come up here and I could look through and I could see the whole cathedral of the thing. But this is all needs to be covered. Because this is all the redstone for the portals and stuff. So you really don't get to see all this. But I'll walk up here. And I got rid of all the scaffolding that's up here. There's still some down below. Replace this with ladders. So you can walk out on here. Before I got rid of the scaffolding, I replaced it with ladders. So again, if you want to do redstone maintenance, you can do that. But yes, they're all working now. And when last we spoke, I had these little safety breaks here, and they are all together, and there was one switch to turn them all on or turn them all off. Well, that is something I changed. Because that was going to not work. I'll show you here. Now I have 3 separate switches. There's 3 different torch towers here. This is for 1 level. And then come up here. And this is the switch for the second one. And up here is the switch. Got Twitch on the mind. The switch for the third one. Come out here, you see this is the third one. And how they're all controlled is, of course, the lag spike. Do some fancy redstone here. You see there's a comparator, and then there's all these things go everywhere and do hickeys and whatnot. Well, what this is connected to is this. When you first come down the chute, it'd be nice now if this was a little bit bigger, but whatever. When you first come down with the chute, you get this little dial. Select the power level. Right now the power's off. You move this a couple times, and now power level 1 is on. And I'll just show one of these. What that does is, it, can I see it? Get someplace where I can see it. You see that piston is now retracted, and those 2 pistons are open. With that piston retracted, that means that this portal can now activate when I turn on the farm, and etc. So it's like the thing I did before, but now you can dial the dial up or dial down. And so if you put it on full power, do not AFK here, because it will overflow. In fact, one of the other things I did is I put this bucket in. Actually, I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna call this input slash network input slash overflow. Yeah, draw my little arrows. And I know you can't see me typing this because there. Input overflow. There it is. Oh, these all have to. I think I mistyped. Yeah, I put 3 bars. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So yes, I put this in as a buffer because so many were spawning that I don't know why this is here. Oh, I picked that up. So many were spawning that the dropper was backing up, and so this will give a buffer to the dropper. So if you're here and they're just going crazy, you can check to see if things are backing up. And then you can turn the farm off for a little bit, let them catch up. These hoppers get clogged up. And but if the hoppers get clogged up, they'll eventually rectify themselves. Oh, I can't get up there with that open. So you can also check and see if the hoppers, you have to come up here and open the thing, which of course there's pigmen there. See if the hoppers get clogged up. But the problem is, it's only one line of hoppers to one dropper, which slows down the hoppers even more, because then it goes to one item, unique item filter, which can't handle them as quickly as the hoppers can feed them. So I really need to, if I'm going to do this at full power and I want to AFK at full power, I have to change the entire collection system, and that I am not willing to do. But let me demonstrate. Oh, the other thing is, if you've got it at full power, so many EXP orbs, if you're not standing here, the game really lags down because of all the EXP that gathers. But let's give a quick demonstration, I suppose. It takes a while for it to get going. I did put that on power 3, right? Yep, 3 lights. Okay, here they come. Here, I'll stand back. I won't let the EXP go in my bar for a little bit. I'll sit there and think. And like I said, it takes a while to rev up, but then once it starts revving up, it goes crazy. It overloads everything. So right now, I can sit here for quite a while, and it won't start bagging up. Like you see, there's not even things going in there that often. But then after a while, oh, that's right. I want to stand here with my looting sword. It doesn't back up if you're not using looting. Although the EXP will still drag you down. Now see the difference with looting? I switch to the looting sword and look at all that stuff. And I switched to this, and now it's still going fast. It just takes a while to get revved up. So here's my shovel. I want to get some quick EXP. Repair the shovel. Oh, it's done. And you see all that extra. I'm at level 88. You see level 88, and I'm still getting all this EXP going crazy. So it takes me no time at all to repair anything. And I'm going to actually wander around a little bit so you can see what happens if I'm not picking up the XP. Oh, it's already starting to get a little jittery. Not too bad. Yeah, but so many entities. I mean, the pigmen themselves are a lot of entities. The pigmen with all three are flashing. I gotta be careful here because I can fall into the portal here. Now, I didn't set it up so that the timer is dependent on that switch, because I realized that switch is actually, the chunk ends here where the big pit is, and so all the redstone is inside of the chunk that runs the timers and the portals, but the redstone that's setting the power level is outside of that. See, this redstone here is for the power level. That's outside the chunk, and I wanted this to be a one chunk farm, and I realized, oh, this is not a one chunk farm now. But actually, the farm is nothing. The problem with having multiple chunks is if things change between chunks. If you have anything like a redstone signal that's changing, going on or off, like on a timer, between chunks, it can get confused. That might be a regular lag spike. But since it sets the redstone once, and it doesn't pulse between chunks, as you move away from it and you unload one chunk, if you have something that's being changed between chunks and you unload one chunk, it can get confused. The most famous example of that is if you have an entity moving from chunk to chunk, like say a minecart or a villager or a pet, anything that's moving, or a mob that you're trying to kill for a mob farm, anything that changes, moves between one chunk and the next. Here's the chunk border. If there's a minecart, say, on a collection system that's going from here to there, as it moves from one chunk to the next, if you unload the one chunk at just the wrong time while it's switching between chunks, the coding isn't very good, and it sets up a race condition that could potentially make that entity, not just the redstone halt, but make it actually, the entity actually disappear. So you might lose a minecart, you might lose a villager, you might lose whatever. So you want to keep everything within one chunk, and you see it is lag, and I'm purposely not collecting the XP so you can see how it lags out. See how everything's like, so I think I've proven my point. Yeah, let me go pick up that XP. Let's see, I'm at 88 now. And I didn't quite get it all. Okay, now I'm at 90, just that fast. Yes, it goes crazy. And now, oh, that's a normal lag spike. Everything's fine. Let me, I'll do that. I'll do that later. But see, everything's coming through. It was just a couple minutes, but it's also a lot more in there than what shows, because the dropper needs to be slowed down. Otherwise, it gets the swords mixed up in the wrong place, and it's a mess. And when it's running at this high a capacity, it can really make a difference. But the problem is, if you don't... Why is it not opening? I'm not crouched, right? Okay, there's the hopper. Okay, the hopper is not clogged up right now. Yeah, it wasn't letting me open up the dropper. Here's another thing I had to change. The capacity's keeping up pretty good now, so I'm glad. I did make a small change. If this gets completely filled up with swords, the dropper will no longer work. Or if it gets completely filled up with full stacks, the dropper will no longer work. But the only case when it will stop working is if it gets exactly full. And the reason for that is this comparator determines the strength coming out of here to the strength going into it. And I forgot to put this, it's unnecessary in most cases, put this repeater here, which re-strengthens this to 15. So that you've got a full signal going in here. Without this here, the signal will not be 15. It'll be, let's see, 15, 14, 13, 12. It'll be 3 lower, because that's the redstone goes through there. And that 3 lower can make a difference as the thing starts to get caught up, because it has to be able to cycle on and off, and it wouldn't cycle off. It doesn't cycle off if there's an even pulse between the two or a greater pulse here. So right now, this isn't nearly full, and again, the lag is starting to get crazy. This isn't completely full, so it is this signal coming from the back is not able to overpower the signal that's coming into it, even when it was at 12. But now that it's at 15, the worst it can do is once it gets completely full, it'll be even, in which case it still won't cut off if it's an even signal. And there's no way around that. I can't make this signal any higher. So if it's completely full, it gets cut off. But it has to be completely full, meaning it has to either have all full stacks of items, or it has to have all unique items like swords, etc. So it's still pretty good. I'm crouched now. Was I crouched before? Okay, see, it's keeping up. It's keeping up good. There's extra spaces in here. It's not going to completely fill up now. It's fast enough that it won't completely fill up. But it still needs to be monitored. And one way to monitor it is, you know it's getting filled up. If, where was my safe way down? Here? Close enough. That overflow chest will show you if it's getting completely filled up. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, let me go pick up that XP because it's already starting to lag me out. Okay, I'm at 91. And still at 91. Okay, how did I get to 91? Maybe I got close enough to pick up some of the XP while I was on the scaffolding. That could have been that too. Sorry, that's not my final chest. So let's refresh the fuel. I have so much fuel, way more fuel than I need. Even if I run it for a short time, it's going to use up 2 lava buckets, but that's okay because I got infinite lava here. So yes, at full capacity, it's a bit much. Turn it off. So you might have to turn it down if you're going to AFK. So that's why I have that switch there. I haven't tried to AFK yet. I got so much stuff without having to AFK. I can still hear them in there. Oh, see, this is backing up. Now this is telling me that it's backing up. More swords aren't coming through. So yeah, at 3, it can start to back up. And then if this chest gets completely full, then it'll back up in the hoppers, which is not good. Okay, I think I'm done with pigmen. You can kind of see. Yeah, see how full the hoppers are? So I can come up here and pick that stuff up too and put it in here manually. Yeah, I was like, that can't be all of it. No, it wasn't all of it. So this will eventually go through the system. So yeah, you can see it gets pretty full. Full enough to the hoppers. These hoppers. So what I'm saying is, even if it was perfect efficiency with everything, as good as I can make it, the hoppers just can't keep up. I would need a whole different collection system where I have, instead of just having hoppers under here, I drop it down in a water stream, which then passes over a whole sequence of hoppers, each going to individual lines, and then those individual lines would have to go to separate droppers to slow down individual unique item filters, which then go into a whole sequence of smelters. So, yeah, I'm not doing all that. I try not to make super powerful, efficient farms because of these issues, because they get too complicated and they can't be stuffed into one chunk. So I stuffed more power into one chunk than you can possibly stuff into one chunk. I'm too successful. So, and this wiring could be moved inside the chunk. If I cared, I could put it down there and then wire up more. There's, just like these are wired up within the chunk, I could wire up the towers within the chunk. There's places to sneak them through between portals that I can easily do that, but I didn't, and it's convenient to have it here. Otherwise, I'd have to put it like here somewhere, and all this space is taken up. I could maybe put it back here. I think there's some room, but, you know, I would have to put the dial there and then have it trigger redstone that is way underneath, and yeah, not worth all that. So this is a convenient place to put it, and it's not going to cause any issues, like I said, because there's no change of state between chunks. Once you can leave it, if the hopper is powered, and you unload that chunk, you're fine. It won't suddenly unpower the hopper because it'll remember, oh, the state of the redstone that was next to the, piston. The state of the redstone that was next to the piston is on, and so it'll remember that state is on. But it's only if things are changing states that it can get confused. And in particular, if there's entities like, do you want to give this? Yeah, okay. I got more chicken than I need. Problem is, well, Bones is due. I've given rabbits. Oh, but Rabbits is one that's collecting the food, so I guess he's owed one too. I haven't gone actual fishing in a while. So there. See, I love my pets. I gotta restock his. I'm gonna have to start. I restocked his fish supply recently, his raw cod, but I'm getting low out there. So anyway, what am I doing? I'm getting apples. I am gonna put I'm going to make lots of golden apples, and I'm going to put some in my grab, because I got like one in here now. Heck, I might as well put a whole stack in there. Eventually, I don't have enough for a whole stack quite yet. And I definitely have plenty of gold with me to make golden apples. I can set up kind of an apple farm. I mean, it's manual. I'm not going to do anything with TNT exploding or anything. But I can also just cut down the oak trees. But the problem is you get these massive sprawling oak trees. And you can set up obstructions in such a way that you only get straight oak trees. It takes, you have to sit there with bone meal and bone meal and bone meal. Or if you're going to just wait, it takes longer. But I get plenty of bone meal. I could do that. I still don't have a skeleton mob spawner, which would be really handy for bone meal. But I do have this, the salmon farm that has bone meal. So let's get going. Oops. I do have a fondness for calico cats. Probably my second favorite cats behind black cats. As I've mentioned, black cats, I like them because I think they look slick, but also in the U.S. there's some superstitions about them. But the main problem that they have with being adopted is so many adoption agencies, like publicly funded ones, they don't have room for, they can't show off with bright lights and stuff how slick black cats look in person. And if the lighting's poor, and also if you see videos with black cats, it's kind of hard to tell how beautiful they are. So, yeah, black cats have a hard time getting adopted. And unfortunately, public adoption centers, which have the worst time showing off the black cats, are usually, they don't keep the cats around if they don't sell. Or if they can't adopt them, which is a horrible shame. There are non-euthanized. Do I want to go here? No, I'll go my usual place. That's closer. So please, folks, if you want to get a cat or a dog or any other pet, please adopt them. Especially cats. There's no real reason to have a purebred cat. With a dog, I don't think there's much reason, but at least dogs have different breeds, have different sizes and personalities and everything like that. But a purebred cat, I don't know, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So adopt one from a shelter. And if you would, please consider adopting a black cat. Because if you see them in person, like in your house with decent lighting, they're the most beautiful cats around, in my opinion. Okay, do I want to actually put... Yeah, I'll actually put it. So first thing is to retire. Did I bring the apples? I did bring the apples. Anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, I could make an apple farm, but oh, I can't do that while I'm riding the boat, or I get all confused. I don't know if did I ever not put you on the bed. And you have a... I gotta get my orange collars out. Yeah, you have a red collar. All my guard cats are supposed to have orange collars, but I didn't put orange collars on all of them because I forgot. Got to get a bunch of orange dye. Too bad you can't make yellow dye from gold. Gold was such a rare, precious resource for me. Now I can get more gold than I can get iron from the iron farm. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I think the capacity is about the same. You get an awful lot of... You don't have a trident, so I don't care about you. You can get... when you get iron ingots. When you get gold, you get mostly nuggets. And so the thing fills up very quickly. And you get as much rotten flesh as you get poppies with iron farms. So just throwing out the poppies is a shame. Yeah, throwing the rotten flesh, at least you can use. Let me set up these chests here. Oh, I didn't bring, I don't think I need my villager thing. Set that up. I can't put it there because that's too low. I can't get over the fence. I have to put it there. And there. And I might as well make all golden apples because there's no reason to um, have, I don't need regular apples for anything. I'm not going to be trying to make horses like me or anything, and I can use sugar for that. So that will be more than enough. Actually, I'll take these out too, and keep making, keep getting gold ingots until I can make all of them. So let's see, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 47, 51. Okay, I'll take them. Sold. And 11 blocks left. I've got like 2 stacks already of blocks. Okay, and let's get that ready. And I do have a breeder box in here, right? I don't have it marked, but I had a breeder chest. Oh, I got carrots and stuff in here too. Oh, that's right. Go trade more carrots while I'm at it. Right now, these guys that are here, they're not optimized for trading. Let me use up this chest. And yeah, this thing is going to have to be half half rotten flesh trades. Oops, why did I put all of that in there? Don't need it all in there. So let me see. What are you trading at when it's not? I know it's at 1 during C11. That's still pretty expensive. But I want to know what I need to get them down to before they're at 1 for a... Is that still too low? Okay, well, now I know. I wish you could pick block a shulker box. You would think if they had the same items, but they don't have the same items. Okay. Go up there. And you go up there. Okay. I just want to see what I need to get them down to so that they're 1 after a raid. 11. Okay, so the new guys need to go to 11. I might as well trade with you because I got plenty. I can trade at a rip-off price. Boy, that is a rip-off price. But I got plenty. I mean, it's not a rip-off price. It's, you know, what their normal price is. But compared to 1, it's 11 times the price I can get it at if I get a raid. Okay, 32 emeralds, and it cost me how many stacks of rotten flesh? Not a good deal. Let's shove these in here temporarily. Okay. And you see I don't have much string here at all because I'm actually low on string. So I don't need... I hate to tell you, I hate to break the news to you, Mr. Fletcherman, but I don't need you here. And there's one way to, I gotta move that. This is gonna mess up the center of the village already. I know it's gonna mess up. Oh, I didn't bring the stuff to make more. I gotta go back before I can finish doing this. And I don't know if I don't think anyone has carrots, but once they go away, somebody's going to see the bed and they're going to try to breed right away. Oh, that's what the carrots are for breeding. So what I want to do is make sure I get a boat down and get doors open. Yeah, it's getting dark. These guys all have beds. I don't want to sleep in one that has a bed that they've found. See, they are finding more beds, which I think is moving the center around. I don't need to make a brewing stand yet, so I can You guys both found beds too. Well, somebody's bed is going to have to move. Probably. Ugh. Is either of these a Fletcher? No. Well, sorry. Oh, you're valuable to me. I don't want to disturb you. They're all valuable, of course. Sorry, I gotta sleep. Oh, no, I don't. I have beds out here already. I fixed that. I do have close-ish beds. Although, now I'm going to have to risk things coming out of the forest. Oh, see, there's a creeper already. Don't blow up my beds. I've got cats. You watch it, creeper. I got cats over here. Okay. Actually, I need to put a cat on the bed. I found out that's the best way. Who wants to volunteer? You're orange. Let's get him a little closer. Yeah, right. That's exactly where I want you. How did you know? See, guard cats, orange collars. Anyway, where was I? Okay, do I want to practice? I gotta practice doing this. I got the knockback sword, so this should be easy. But, I'm still terrible at it. I want this in my inventory. I'll eventually notice that they're there. Oh, it's a new day. I can trade more. Oh, they're going to be expensive. I don't think I got them before the trading deadline and the late afternoon trading deadline. Hello, kitty. Are you one of the mascots? I said there's a white and a black cat that were both snuck in boats, and I don't think they're going to despawn because I keep seeing them here. You, what you trading at? It should be more than 11 now, right? Yes, 36. That's outrageous. Supply and demand, huh? You got a lot of supply? You're going to have even more here in a little bit. Okay, so I can go ahead and do this. I can retire these guys. Nope, I can't yet because as soon as I retire them, I'm afraid somebody might have enough food to make it a baby because there will be an available bed. And so I want to make sure I trap them if there is. I think I already ran these guys out of breeder food. But let's actually get the boat out. Would be helpful. Just llamas everywhere. Llamas. I gotta walk all the way back. I took down the carpet because they can actually, I don't need to do that if nobody's in here. I can just do this. No, not, oh, buttons. Where can I set this down there? I gotta get it on the, it doesn't let me set it down if I'm in the block. But it doesn't let me jump either, does it? Let's put it over here. What is the problem? Maybe I can't put it down on buttons. Can I not put it down on buttons? I can't put it down on buttons. Ah, how inconvenient. I'm going to end up with potentially things spawning here. At least I can drive it over buttons. Okay. There. I thought I could put it here. Okay, open the lower gates. This way, if babies are made, close that because I need to get out of here doing this anyway. If babies are made, they will run through here and they will get in the boat, and I don't have to worry about them growing up out here somewhere. And I will have a boat when this other guy gets retired. Oh, hello, sir. Do you have blue coral by any chance? No. You got blue rocks. You got blue ice. But no blue coral. Sorry, not interested. Thanks. Come again. Be back. Okay, yeah, this is going to throw off the center of the village all over the place, but once everybody finds their beds and their workbenches, it might actually... Wow, he moved over here fast. Might actually make things better. Maybe. So, Mr. Fletcher, sir, who wants to go first? I feel so guilty about this. Look, they're not real. It's okay. Oh, I can put it down on carpet, I guess, right? Will that work? Oh, I gotta get rid of all these buttons. This was such a good idea to put buttons here, because I can't steer over carpet. So now not only do I have to move this out of the way, but I gotta move all the buttons. I'm so nervous about doing this with an axe as it breaks so quickly. Sorry, but I need to move this. You'll be fine. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. You'll be fine. Where he's going to likely be here, so I'll break these buttons. In fact, he's here now. Get the boat out, because the problem is, this is why I have those single boats, because I've got 3 of them. If somebody else gets in that boat, I can trap. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Look, this is going to go away anyway, so. Yeah, I know you're angry. Why don't you show your anger by getting in the boat? There, thank you. Oh, I can't get through here either. I gotta break all these things? I gotta trap them over there. I forgot I have to trap them over there. Ugh. This is so frustrating. I got them in here now. I don't want to move them. Well, at least I got that. I don't have to break the signs anymore. That's good. Okay, this is the, one of those. See, they're going to get in the boat. This is not convenient. It's better to trap the other guys. That's why you can trap 3 of them. Best part about, best part about making these signs work differently is I'll gotta look down. I want to put the other one here just so I'm not confused. Don't break the wood, don't break the wood, don't break the wood. Okay. I'm not prepared. Can anyone tell? Yes, I used to, what I was trying to get at is I used to have signs that were actually on the things, on the workstations, and that doesn't work out well. I might lose that button. Try to remember to pick it up. Okay, sir. You're going to a better place. I hate to say it, but it's not really a better place. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe a better place. Maybe no place. It's a better place than this, though. Because this place sucks. You can't get any work done here. You can't get any trades. I don't have enough string for you. That's terrible. What's worse... You know, if you're a merchant, do I want to close that now? No, I don't need to. If you're a merchant, not having any sales is a fate worse than retirement, right? The easiest way to do this without annoying anyone is to just zombify them. And then I can retire him myself. Don't worry, I'll warn you kids to look away when it's time. It's not as bad as having to eliminate a cat, so. Those poor innocent animals. They're much worse. That was the Fletcher, right? Now I'm worried. Yeah, that was the Fletcher. I'm sure it was the Fletcher. I'm gonna actually verify because if it took me so long to get those other guys with the proper trades. Yes, you're the Fletcher. Yeah, okay. Yes, he got angry immediately. I closed this thing. It took so many hours. I would roll back the world. I keep threatening to roll back. I've never had to roll back the world. I want to. If there's some bug that causes some bad damage, then I will roll back the world. If there's a bug that causes me to lose all my items or something, or lose my pets, which I guess I did have to roll back the world once, but it was only because there was a bug that caused no, I should go sleep first. I don't know why. Don't push my luck. I'll get another creeper and I'll be freaking out. Yes, there was a bug that when an update came, it actually got rid of all your animals, which is why I'm so paranoid about updates. But you can't on the Xbox, they've changed it so they will not. You must update it. If an update comes out, you can't even get into the game. You used to be able to get in the game on the old version, but not anymore. Ooh, more rotten flesh. There's no creepers around, right? Come on, guys, you can make it. You can make it to the villagers. Just a little farther. Oh, you didn't make it. And there was cover there, too. Did anyone drop rotten flesh? Hello, spider. I've got no beef with you. You've got no beef with me. We're cool. I don't think either of them dropped any rotten flesh. Well, see, no looting sword. All right. Excuse me. I didn't have time to mute. Okay. Oh, look! There's a zombie got in the village. We must take care of that. Zombie, you must go away. Look away, kids. All right, the zombie. You can look back, kids. The zombie is not going to bother anyone anymore. So don't worry. I got him. I got him. No worries. Oh, I better move that boat closer. They don't care. They're just, yeah, whatever. I didn't like that guy anyway. They're at their workstation. You got good trades again, of course. He meant nothing to me. I can put the workstation back now because I don't have to boat anyone back in there, but whatever. Now, we give them some carrots. And I don't know who had the carrots last time. I think I tried to pick a Fletcher. But, where's the carrots? I should also... Oh, see? See? Somebody's breeding already. Somebody had carrots. That's why I put the boat down. Oh, I got to open the gate. And I think the boat's in the wrong place, too. Hello, kid. You want to be a cleric, don't you? And he runs right for the boat. You are such a good kid. Sorry, no trading, right? You guys have a one-track mind. You know that, right? Okay. You want to be a cleric, and you will be a cleric, but I have to come back. That was one thing I forgot to do. Move the boat now, so otherwise I will forget. If the boat is too close to the wall, he might actually spawn in the wall. When he stands up, when he gets zombified, he will stand up. So, we need to make sure that we back this up and get it over to the side. Yes. Okay. I don't know if it's because the ladders they get confused or what. Oh, look, experience on the ground. Gee, I don't have a better source of experience than trading, so I might as well. Oh, the XP out of that thing is ridiculous. Okay. I can close these now. I don't necessarily need to close them. Okay, he's going to go over on this side. So I wasn't sure whether I ran these guys out of carrots. Apparently not. So we'll see if I've run them out of carrots now. I didn't reconfirm, look that up. I thought it was 12. You needed 12 each. Maybe it's 12 total. I don't know. The wiki might be wrong anyway. Okay, I got time. Oh, look, it's snowing. You're the same guy, right? Yeah, blue ice. Last episode, I went for 3 hours, over 3 hours, and didn't take a single break, so I might want to. I was supposed to go on the other stairs. I might want to make sure that I take a break this time. I was drinking caffeinated soda too, so that was kind of amazing for an old man. That I was able to put off my convenience break. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring some orange dye with me. Orange dye and 2 brewing stands. And all of them they all do rotten flesh, right? I got to see what level rotten flesh trades are. I think it's one of the first ones. I think it actually is the first one. I can verify that when I get back. Excuse me a second, folks. Sorry, I didn't quite get muted again. Oh, let me get a throat lounger. That's also going to make noise. If I talk over it, you can't hear the rapper, though. Yes, song rated me yesterday. There was a song 11 on Twitch. Last time, not yesterday. 2 days ago, Monday. And we might work out sometime for her to make a guest appearance. I'm not sure yet. So far in stream, I've had guest appearances from my good friend K-Stroll. K-Stroll Underbar PPL, I think, on Twitch. She doesn't stream, though. And also Lila Priscilla, who does stream on YouTube. Lila Priscilla MC on YouTube. I don't know if she's got an @ And don't ask me how to spell Priscilla. You guys probably know better than I. Lila Priscilla is like some character, right? So yes, I have to go get more apples. I have a looting axe, so I can get apples, but the trees I have to cut down are going to be potentially not as... if you want to get... What you want to get to maximize, you want to get trees like that one there to maximize your apple coverage. So you want to put lids over them so that they grow up and are less likely to be dirt trees, as they're called. I don't know who started calling. I know Echo Soldier started calling them that. They're not really dirt tree. They're beautiful. They're more beautiful trees. The dirt trees should be the. Is this what I need the stone slabs for? I think this might be what I need the stone slabs for. Maybe it's just cobblestone. I don't know. I have a lot of blaze rods because I do a lot of wither. I like to go to Nether, get wither skulls and stuff. No, it's just cobble. Okay, good. So I can make 2. I can make them easily. And I said I was going to get orange dye as well. Slabs. Do slabs belong here? Maybe not. Oh, I gotta organize my organization room. Orange dye. If I don't have any handy, I can get some easily. I have 1 orange dye. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. So let's grab some bone meal. I don't know red dye doing. I have 1 yellow dye. I don't know how many I need. I need a lot. So, I can use beetroots. I actually harvested a bunch of beetroots because I used the orange. I used the red dye for my... oh, they're over here. I use the red dye to indicate... Yeah, I'll just use the beetroots because I don't have to do... problem with the beetroots is I get all the seeds, but they compost. You're not ready yet. I'll only get the seeds back if I do you. Now, was this going to show me the beetroot or the seeds? Probably the beetroot. No, the seeds. Good. That one maybe because he's just seeds. I don't know. Okay. Oh, so close. Okay, so I got beetroots. That's plenty of red dye. How many did I get? 7. That's may not be enough. I only got 7? How did I only get 7? Did I use my looting sword? Is it like wheat where you only get extra seeds if you use your looting sword, not extra? Oh well. So I will grab some bone meal because I'm going to want... I don't know how many I need, but I'm going to bring over like a dozen or something. Well, a dozen orange dye, that would be enough, or a dozen. Yeah, okay. We'll say that's enough. I'll bring over 14. But I still need bone meal to get the flowers. So let's see. How many exact bone meal? This is inventory management. I need to match... Whoops. I need to match 7. I got 1, so I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to be 20 minutes by the time I get back there, right? So he'll be all grown up. And yellow and I'm back to salmon. I was eating some other food. I could switch to I'm flashing because I was like, what is it, lightning? No, it was the conduit. Yellow and red, you don't have to. You can get other colors by bone mealing stuff, but it's the tall plants that give you, I guess, peonies give you magenta. Other tall plants. Okay, I don't need to stay here, although it is dark, so I'm going to stay here. So I'm going to sleep. Get rid of this rain before I go out there. Hello, rabbits. Rabbits keeps bones fed. That's the important thing. He feeds himself and then he feeds bones, I think. I don't think of it that way, because I don't give bones enough food or attention or love. Not that I don't love dogs. I love dogs. It's just, oh, do you get 2 yellow dye from each one? Well, now I've got sunflowers. I could plant them. I forgot the tall ones give you 2, actually. No, 2 yellow dye from one. Do you also get 2? No, you only get 1 from a beetroot. Oh. 7? Okay. So now I have 3 sunflowers. They compost, right? I don't want a whole thing of sunflowers. I don't need a whole thing of sunflowers. Oh, maybe I'll get the bone meal out of here. Yes! Aren't you supposed to pop off? Oh, you gotta actually click on it one more time. Okay. Wait, I still have 3 sunflowers? Did I not? How many extra sunflowers did I have? 6 maybe? Yeah, no, I should have only had, I used 3. How did I get all those extra sunflowers? Maybe there's a bug where if you get the thing, it doesn't, it gives it back. I don't know. Anyway, okay, an orange dye. Okay, 15 orange dye. That should be enough. Let's get back out there. And now we're going to have to apple and unapple and everything over and over again. We'll get this one fully charged, get his trays down to 11, just like the others. Although I could take this opportunity to see how far I can lower it, since I got all those apples. What are the Fletchers? I think the Fletchers are normally, for string trades, like 4. These might be down to 1 now, because I recently cured something. Oh, ice clinking. See, this would be good, good to do my, take my break around now. So I can refill my ice. Doesn't clink then. I won't remember this is here, but let's go here. Because I can check out all my guard cats. I think these I already did. I think I probably did all the ones by my bed. It might just be the dock that I didn't do, the piers. So I got too much orange dye. Did I stand one of them on the bed? Yes, I did orange. I want to do you on the bed, but you're kind of, yeah, okay. So I did them. It's just the pier, which meant I should, I'll go get that boat now. I'll forget that it's over here. Dock, not pier. Get the wrong words. I'm old. I do the wrong words a lot. This torch is supposed to be guiding me. Here it is. One of these days, I'm going to set up another pier here and do all these lights properly all around these beacons. I haven't done that in a while. I could take another stream to do that. I did most of them off stream. Not sure how fun those are to watch. You know, people like watching building, I guess, on stream, although I don't often build on stream because I don't think I'm very good at it. But, you know, building redstone stuff, I'm decent at that. I'm not, you know, one of the biggest pros, but I'm decent at that. Let's zap this guy. 20 minutes is a long time. And I got to get him cured so I can get another one breeding. So during my next 20 minutes, I'll go run around and get more, find more guard cats that aren't orangified. I really only need 1 on the bed, I think. I mean, I could go nuts and do like 3 of them. Hello, sir! Why are you not attacking me? Oh, he never saw it coming! Perfect time to get up. Little graphical glitch. Perfect time to get a crit there. I mean, he didn't even know I was there. That's how I want to go. Never see it coming. Died peacefully in his sleep. That's what they say. That's the best thing that could happen, right? I mean, I hate to break the news to you, but we're all going to die. So, who was it that said the way to judge a man's life is to know how he died? Something like that. I think it was meant like, did he die honorably? But to me, it's a good life if you die peacefully in your sleep. He's still not grown up. Oh, do I have to have the chunk loaded? Maybe I have to have the chunk loaded. Crap. Well, the chunk could be loaded if I run over here. Oh, I was going to check. It is one of the first trade. I mean, I think it's a guaranteed trade. I think it's one of the first trades, so I don't have to waste time getting him up to speed. Yeah, it's the first trade on this one. Could you not get at your workbench, or is it just not? Oh, you're so. It's not time yet. Didn't I sleep? No, maybe not. Where's the center spot? Go to the center spot and look up that second right there. When the sun hits that, the bottom of the sun hits that, then it's their trading cycle. I know it's 20 minutes regardless. It's always 20 minutes. It's not a random amount of time that they grow up. It's exactly 20 minutes. Might be 20 minutes in the... Because I must have been messing around for 20 minutes, right? There's a cat over... Well, there's two cats here that are guard cats. I think I got them already. Yes, there are two cats. I know there were two. I haven't lost any cats since that I had that bug. Yeah, I used to think putting the cats around the bed was safer, but I think having them on the bed is actually the. I think the creepers do not get scared off. I got him already. Do I want to go look at that other one? Ah, sure. What the heck? But there's ones around the house. I might unload the chunk over here. And it's getting dark. Well, there's a bed here. I can sleep. And I can get another raid started. No, I'm not going to do a raid. I might make a creative copy after I do all this and see where the raid center is. If it's in one of the villages, I'll make sure I put the buttons down first. The reason a creative copy... Well, there's no real... Well, the reason for a creative copy is something goes horribly wrong, then I won't have to roll back the other world, but the actual live world. See, the dolphins make this as fast as boating. Sometimes faster. Depending on how often, because this is faster than boating when you get the dolphin's grace. When you don't get it, I make sure I stop swimming when I'm a ways away, though. You have an orange collar, so it's just at the house. I'll stick around there. I'm pretty sure those guys are also orange. Do I want to load the pillagers? No, I don't. I don't want to. I want that village to be loaded as long as possible. I can make it back to the other bed. I think, unless I get waylaid because I find 3 guys with tridents. Because I think it must be 20 minutes loaded. See, now this, when you get to Dolphin's Grace, it's definitely faster than, it's one of the fastest transportations in the game, actually. Next to, ice boats, I think, are faster. And if you got glitched horses where you can give them... I think they fixed it, and then another one that they unfixed. If you give them speed... the horses, and then breed up a new ones, the new one will permanently have that speed effect. So if you breed 2 horses, you give the horses speed, and then you breed up a new horse. And what it does is, when you breed up a new one, it calculates, it sets the speed based on the speed of the adults. It's a random roll, but it takes the speed of the adults into consideration. And if you give them like speed 2 potions, you can get them going really fast, of course, but then when you breed them, you get the benefit of the speed potion, which it's not supposed to do, but it was a bug. And then you could keep doing that in various cycles. So you give speed potions to the newly fast horses, and then they get even faster when they breed. Crazy bug. Very useful. Anyway, hold on a second. All right, if this kid still has not grown up, I'm going to... You have a trident? You have something in your hand? No. Yeah, if this kid is still not grown up, I'm going to take a break. Oh, and the trader should be back down to... They should be back down to doing good trades. I don't know why I didn't take the path. Would have been much faster. So yeah, used to be one of the fast... Oh, good. Well, the center of village is perfect now. It's better than it was before. Maybe when they find all their beds, it will go back to the center of the village being actually the center bed where it should be. You grown up yet? I don't think he's grown up yet. Still not grown up. Okay, I'm going to take a break. If you are watching on YouTube, there will be a jump cut. If you are watching on Twitch, there will be a be right back screen. I'll throw that up. And maybe with the jump cut on YouTube, you'll magically see an adult appear. Anyway, I will take my midstream break, and I will be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. I realized I forgot to trade. I should have traded before I took my break. It's going to take longer for them to reset. 36. You still have not recovered. You can find your workstation, or you can find your workstation. You still have not recovered. Oh, maybe it's only been one cycle? I don't know. I guess you have to be in the village, too, when that happens. Wasn't it before this last time, and then it went down cycle? And well, he did restock. He's just more expensive. He still hasn't... his price still hasn't come down. Well, I'm not going to risk retiring. Well, I can't retire another one because he's sitting right there. Oh, they're trying to go to the community bell. They can't find it. Come on, kid. I'm taking forever. Oh, you know what? I don't have enough weakness potions made up. I don't have any weakness potions made up. What's going on with me? I'm going to need a lot, because it's one weakness potion per. I don't have materials here. I was going to just use his brewing stand. Now I'm going to unload the chunk again. Where did I put the thing? I have 2 weakness potions in my... No, I changed it, I think, so I only have 1. I never had more than 2. I'm going to take those out of my care bag. The apples I'll leave in there, because I might need a golden apple for some reason. But I don't need a weakness potion. I had them in there in case I found... I originally put them in my carry-all bag, because I might come across a zombie villager that I'm going to want to cure, but... that's not a rarity anymore. I wanted to cure zombie villagers to cure, because I was going to try to get a population going at my house. But I don't want a population going to my house now, otherwise I won't get, I'll get potential accidental raids at my house, which I don't want. Okay, what I can do is just get the materials I need and then brew them up there because it's going to takes a little bit of time to brew. Convenient thing about a boat is you can eat while you're boating. So yeah, other than elytra and boats on ice, I think Dolphin's Grace is even faster than an average horse. A faster horse is probably faster. I don't know. It's a very fast way to travel. They used to build, when dolphins first came out after the aquatic update, people would build waterways that had dolphins trapped at certain centers so that you would get continuous Dolphin's Grace. Swimming through the area became a very fast way to travel, much faster than boating. Although it's, a pre-late game thing. Although I never use elytra because I don't like having to give up my armor to get them. And to me, I don't, excuse me, I don't go 10,000 blocks out because I don't want the world to get that big. Although it would be worth it if I'm end up going, 2,000 blocks out to get the other zombie spawner, which I am going to use. That other, not by the, it's not quite 2,000 blocks out. The one by the mesa is much farther out. I have a portal to get there. I might use the other zombie spawner that I have on lockdown, convert it to a copper farm, even though I don't like copper, convert it to a drown farm. Look at that! Another rabbit. This might conceivably still catch up. Okay, do I have... I don't seem to have any... I have one weakness potion brewed up. Okay. So I need to bring bottles. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I'll take 21. That'll be an even number. And spider eyes, I will take 21 of those. And that's all you need. Do you have a good source of water over there? No. I'm not going to carry them all with me. I mean, I've got a source of, obviously, of water. Close enough. I can make an infinite water source if I need to. Right outside the building, so I don't have to run to the ocean. While I'm waiting for him to heal, I can run out and make more water. I don't know. It's probably going to take me longer for him to actually recover. So yeah, I'll take the weakness potions out of my carry-all. I need to get more apples. I might consider setting up an apple farm. I don't know. Just an apple maximizing farm. All it is a... I like to have natural, though. And if I set it up so that it maximizes apple convenience... I mean, you don't get any more leaves if you restrict its growth. It's just that it's easier to break the leaves. You can break them from the ground, and you can break the whole tree from the ground. But then it takes either more time or more bone meal. And I don't necessarily want to use up the bone meal, although I get lots of bones from the salmon farm. And I would miss getting arrows, and potentially decent bows from skeletons. I get my bows from fishing, and I get my arrows from raids. I mean, decent bows like enchanted bows. Obviously, it doesn't take much to get a decent plain bow. But enchanted bows, I wasn't even planning on setting up a trading villager that gave books for bows, but I have room now that I could do that. And I want to balance out the I want to balance out the villagers from place to place anyway, so that the beds are all balanced. Okay, now you are still not grown up. Are you? Is your growth being stunted by something? Yeah, my leading a chunk. That's what's being stunted by. Okay. Let's set up an infinite water source. Close, but I don't necessarily want to. Ugh. I don't want path blocks in my inventory. I'll put it here. Actually, let's do it this way. A little bit higher level, easier for me to get to. One other thing, I don't need an infinite water source. I just need one block of water. I'll refill my bucket anyway. Just to have a water bucket with me, just in case, because you never know. Yeah, you only need one block. It's an infinite as far as buckets go, or as far as bottles go. I love having the beacon here. It's fun doing the raids with the beacon. If you look on my, if you search on YouTube, by the way, youtube.com/RollCage TV, at RollCage TV. That's my YouTube channel. Okay. Bottles. Let's get 3 going. Blaze powder. Bet he's not grown up yet. I don't have any weakness potions with me. Doesn't matter if he's grown up. This is how my streams usually go. What did I forget this time? I never used that brewing stand. Either brewing stand, so. I'm just freaking gonna swim. Maybe I should keep some blaze powder there, because then I'll have a close place of getting weakness. I can make weakness potions. Although I would need to also get eyes. Or, not eyes, yeah. Fermented spider eyes. I got plenty of spider eyes. So mushrooms. I can grow a mushroom somewhere. Plenty of spider eyes close by in the spider farm. I just toss them out like. I'm excited about the gold farm because even the waste drop, like the spider farm, you get spider eyes. You don't need spider eyes, so that's a waste. Aha, I see you. Did you get one? No. Oh, I got one in my inventory I can put away. What was I talking about? Oh, the spider eyes. You have to throw those out. You can't, I mean, you don't need that many fermented spider eyes. And the poppies, you have to throw those out. And skeleton spawner with poppies for the iron farm. Skeleton spawner, you have tons of bows you need to throw out. Zombie spawner, you get worthless armor, although you can melt down the armor. So I guess that's okay. You get some iron. But you get leather armor and stuff to be thrown out. But the gold farm, you get you get swords that you can turn into nuggets. You get nuggets. You get ingots. So you just get gold and zombie flesh, and the zombie flesh is probably the most useful junk drop, just because you can use it to get emeralds. So, and spider string you can trade for. I don't need that much blaze powder. 20, 31, 20 divided by 3 is 21. New stack of blaze powder. 21. Oh, it's 2 per. Well, 42 is plenty. And is that all I need? Let me check the brewing stand. That's all I need. Bottles, water, and fermented spider eyes. You don't need any other work to make weakness potions. Can I get to a bed in time? Maybe. I want to spend as much time in the village as possible. I thought this was going to be a quick thing. It would have been a quick thing if I had other things to do at the village, but trying to get other things done at once means I'm unloading that chunk all the time. You know, I think the chunk will still be loaded if I go to the spider farm. I can get more string. That's somewhat useful. Hopefully this guy will be ready, and then I can cure him until he's down to at least 11. I might cure him one more time after that, see if that's the minimum, or if he'll go lower. Because if he'll go lower, then that's even better. But that might be the minimum. I might cure all these guys a couple more times. I don't know. I needed more apples, golden apples, to get, before I can populate these completely with all the books I want, all the librarians I want. I needed to get a better source of gold so I could get more golden apples, because I'd run out of golden apples pretty quickly. And there are other ways I know of making scared villagers, but I don't have access to I do not want to make, I don't want to have to go to my zombie spawner in order to make a fancy schmancy trading hall that's dedicated for trading. I like having the trading village and the raiding village together. Okay, buddy. You're going to be growed up, right? No, probably not. I left the village again. Oh, but I can do more trades now. If they're still at 36, I'm going to be worried. Might as well get 3 water bottles while I'm here. Ah, I forgot to drop that off again. I'm going to need inventory space, too. Water bottle. I don't need that thing in my... Finally, you're growed up. All right. Now, if I put your brewing stand down here, you may not find it. Let's put down your brewing stand. And you found it immediately. Okay. That's... Don't have inventory space for anything now. This I'm not going to need. I got a health potion in there. I got carrots in there, but I'm not going to eat it now. And, will I remember that trident's there? Probably not. Got the apples. Get this out of mine. Oh, I can put this here for now, too. Okay. Just a little cleanup. Okay, let me trade with you quickly. Yes, you're down to 11. Good. See, I'll be able to get a full stack every trading cycle if I have 4 of them here. That's the whole idea. I don't have enough rotten flesh with me. That's right, because they're expensive now. Well, that's good. Use up some of this rotten flesh, because I got plenty of it. I don't want to take it from there. Whatever. Okay. Won't need string here at all anymore. Whoops. So I can use up that space as well. I'll put it here. I will never remember to bring that trident back. Okay. I will do one rip-off trade for rotten flesh to make sure that you don't get confused. And you're probably going to be charging me like a whole stack. I know you can't get to the thing. I'm sorry. Half a thing. Okay. Well, there you go. You are a cleric for good now. In fact, I'll do it again just to get that stack on my inventory. Now, we've got some work to do. Yeah, I'm going to run out of space there. Okay. You, sir. I have bad news for you. Let's make sure your boat is in place. But it's good news. Because I know business means more to you than anything. You trader types. And you'll get better business opportunities this way. Okay, so I'm going to get them down to 11, and I'm going to try it one more time. And see if I can get lower than 11 on a... I'm almost hoping not, because if I can, then I'm going to want to... Ouch. Are you a new guy? No. Are days going slower? As I get older, days are supposed to go faster, right? Oh, I didn't make the weakness potions. I've got one in my... I want to get rid of it anyway. And I will set it down here because it's only going to be in my inventory quickly. Oh, I had one in my inventory. I was thinking I had one in my grab bag. I said inventory. I meant in here. I got rid of this anyway because you're not going to need it. And then I can rearrange some stuff. I can put emeralds next to emeralds. It doesn't matter. Well, I definitely don't want to put shears in a good spot. In a spot of prominence. Okay. Hey, buddy. You're up. Make sure all the gates are closed. Okay. Oh, does that hurt being a zombie? God, I had to move that. Okay. One of these. And one of these. And I don't need to count how many times I cure him, because I'm just going to cure him until he's down to 11, and then one more as a test. Okay. You. That's a little closer. Make sure it affects you and not me. Now, he does not take long. But meanwhile, I will borrow your brewing stand. Obviously, I didn't need to bring 42. I forgot how quickly this goes. I needed to bring one. Now I'm going to have over a stack of blaze powder all fit in the thing. Well, blaze powder is also... I didn't bring... I did bring! I knew there was something else I had to bring. I just knew it. I need to make these throwing potions. But you know what? I can make them throwing potions. How many bottles did I bring? Some ridiculous number. Yeah. I'm probably going to need more than 6, though. Oh, maybe not, because I have a couple with me. Oh, and I got 4 here. Awesome. That's enough for 12 more. That's definitely going to be enough. See? See, that worked out. Okay, he might be cured already. Doesn't take him long. I know I'm going to need to do it at least twice, but I might as well check. Duck! Told you it didn't take long. If I put ladders there, or if the carpets, they have a tendency to get pushed around. Sometimes they get pushed over there, too. But only if they're panicked, usually. 26! 26? That's an outrage! No, I got one here. Oh! I didn't do this first. Well, will he stay weak? Weak? I bet he doesn't stay weak. Oh, and I gotta move the boat. I don't think I have the boat in the right place. Or do I still? I might still have it in the right place. Yes, it's still in the right place. You'd think I've never done this before. I've only done it like 100 times. In this world alone. Hey guys, you having fun? Playing together? That's nice. Sharing tips on how to kill rabbits. Jackie, Zachy, you guys do good work. They don't see me because I'm too far away. That is my own personal design, in case you're wondering. I did not pick that up at a tutorial all. I just came up with it. Pop-up zombie. Zombifier. What do I call it? Zombifier 2000 or something? No, he's not weak. But I bred more. I brewed more, right? I gotta splash them. I'll be right with you, buddy. Hang in there. We're going to get your prices down. That's the most important thing to you, I know. This may be painful, but it's more important that you get the business. Do they show up as... No, I didn't think they changed the icon. Okay. Why am I going on this side all the time? I don't know. Force a habit. Will I still be able to reach you there, or is it going to go into the fence? Well, even if it goes into the fence, I'll still reach you. Okay. I'm not going to keep leaving the village. Oh, it's night. Look at that. They all found beds. Oh, that's so awesome. Maybe because one of them retired, I end up with more beds. Them finding all their beds. Maybe that's what I have to do. Who do I not care about? Obviously, I'm not going to do that with the... Oh, well, there's a witch. She doesn't see me, right? A witch! I can get more gunpowder out of her. And maybe other things besides. I don't care about the looting. I only want your drops. She sees me. Redstone. I can always use redstone. Well, that's why I should put that trident. Is that all she dropped? There's something else she dropped too. Bottles? No? What did she drop? Did I get a health potion? Ah, I did get some potion. What did I get? Speed? She drinks speed? Or is that just because she gives you weakness? Sometimes you kill her, you get, or slowness, you might get speed. That's weird. I don't believe I've ever gotten a speed potion out of a witch. I cannot set up a witch farm in this world because when I first went out to get where, I mean, I could, but I'd have to go farther out. There was a bug for a long time in the Bedrock version recently that it would not generate structures or quote-unquote temples, and a witch hut is considered a temple. So when I first went out to get a black cat, the witch hut wasn't even there. It was quite sad. But, you know, I got a black cat in the village, just to have to wait till the new moon or full moon. Okay, are you happy yet? You are? Good. What are your trades down to? 20? Sorry, sir. That's still not low enough. I think 3 might be enough to get them down to 11. But it's worth checking to see if I can get them lower. But that means I'll have to grab the other 2. And I mean, what the heck. I got plenty of apples. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I should do a tutorial on that. I should do more tutorials. I was thinking about doing a tutorial on my gold farm. The only tutorial I have on my YouTube channel right now is just this. I don't think I need to write a script or something. It's the tutorial I have is Silent Whisper has a farm that didn't work as well for spiders, so I made an improvement so it works better for spider farms, mob farm design. And I did a little tutorial on how to modify it. And I didn't do a very good job. It's up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@RollCageTV. Or just search RollCageTV, look for the same profile picture, the scared cat. Or, there's links in my YouTube. You can exclamation point YouTube and Twitch chat. Links on my About page. Same thing the other way if you're watching on YouTube. It appears on the overlay. Twitch.tv/RollCage. Underbar TV. Hate the underbar. If you know the guy that has not the underbar, tell him I'm looking for him. Willing to pay him. Big money. At least 3 figures. Well, 3 figures. That's what I'm willing to pay him 3 figures. The change is user ID. So the one without the underbar goes back in the pool and I can change it. I hate that underbar. I mean, people that are followers, they'll still be followers. Anybody that's saving a link to my channel without being a follower, I guess all my old YouTube videos, I'd have to go in and edit them because they all have descriptions, but I wouldn't have to. I think 3 trades gets him down to 11, but we'll see. It might be 4 or 3 cures. It might be 4. Oh, you guys cheap again yet? Whoa! Massive lag spike. Oh, you're even cheaper because I cured somebody in his presence. How many of these am I gonna need? I don't know. More than 1 stack. It's 8 trades times 9. Oh, now he's at 7. Oh, the other guy just got cured again. I don't know. Well, maybe I have to get him lower then. Well, he didn't see anybody else, so 11 is going to be the standard. I'm just going to keep going until he gets down to the minimum. So I don't know why I care. But I won't know where the minimum is. I needed more than that. What was I thinking? 8 times? Yeah, that's definitely not going to This is only temporary. This will go back up, unfortunately. But, you know, I'm going to get good prices on other trades, too. I don't need other trades, though. Iron? I could trade iron. I can't do one for one. Oh, I could trade string with you for the last time. Yeah, string's down to 1. I want to get rid of this string anyway. I should be healing something on that. Yeah! What's such a deal? Oh, you do is it 16 trays they do? Yeah, I'm definitely miscalculated that. I don't know about rotten flesh, but 16 or whatever. You're cured. What are you at? I think he's still going to be 11 at 14. I know I can do better than 14. Sorry, buddy. One more round. I'm pretty sure I did not lower the other ones beyond 4 times. So he did get back in his boat, right? If he's not in his boat, this may not work. They usually get in the boat right away when they're cured. Yeah. Don't want to necessarily have that in my inventory. See, it goes fast now. Oh, I could be breeding up that other one while I'm... No, I can't do that because I don't want to bring him there. I want to bring him here. The boat's occupied right now. So... Getting the other... well, I could just trap the other 3 while I'm... getting the right one trapped. It's going to be tricky. I have with me, right? Yes, one more. Then I need to breed more. Did somebody hurt themselves? Well, you guys can sleep, mostly, so... It should be okay. They self-heal, but they have to be able to sleep to self-heal. And so it is kind of important they can find their beds. Oh! I did not close the gates. That's... not good. I feel like he would immediately... I lowered them, but I didn't close the gates. Hello, kitty. Yeah, the kitties are spawning, not in a building, so that's good. Okay, I'll go on this side this time. You're close to that one, probably. Why not? Might as well brew up another batch of these, get the water. Excuse me. One, two, three. And all this X, that's Phantom XP there. It might not be Phantom XP on the other side of the fence. Yeah, it's Phantom XP. Okay. I wanted to be on the other side of the fence. And put those in, and one of these in. I was going to just drop them all in, but I'm going to want to swap out the gunpowder anyway. I know that. Okay, next cycle on this. Now I'm going to do one more. Even if he's at 11, I'm going to do one more just to see if he can go lower. It won't hurt to overcure any of them. Why can I not? Was I trying to walk through the brewing stand? Oh, it's getting late. I'll put the fletching table in here. This is my return chest. If I put enough stuff in here, I'll remember, right? I'm so glad they're all finding their beds now. So yeah, if anything gets messed up now, I know maybe I can just breed another. Oh no! See, this is a problem. Oh, I still want to kill those guys. They're not going to go into the village, right? If I stay far enough away, but I don't know exactly where the bounds of the village are, so I'm just going to ignore them. I'm not going to do a raid now, no matter how much I would like to. I love doing raids. But the buttons are not in place. And I don't want to take the time. I could get a raid started and put a guy on a boat, but... Okay. I just heard the thing go glug, glug, glug. Gunpowder. Okay, what are you down to? Is it 11 yet? 7! Okay, so you're the same price as these guys. Well, I will try it one more time, see if he goes lower than 7. If he goes lower than 7, I will, I'll take it. I can, you know, the Fletchers I can also make lower. None of these other guys, like I say, care. Because they're already on, like, 1 for... I think they're on permanently 1 for whatever. Same with the book guys. They're still on 1. Oh, I said I was going to do them one more time. It does... They're permanently on 1 as opposed to temporarily on 1. Only during a raid or when somebody's cured. This was the whole reason for the gold farm, was to be able to make golden apples to do that. So I might as well do this all around. Get them all on their minimums. And I don't know what their minimums are. Can I get them down to 1? I mean, I might as well do him now. I wasn't counting how many of this was. I think this is 4. Or that was 4, maybe. Ah, I should have been counting. That's why I don't want more than 1, because I'm afraid I'm going to accidentally eat it, but... Oh, fletching table. As I said I was going to do, put the fletching table in here. Any other junk I have. Oh, I can probably do another trade cycle on those guys. If I can get everything down to 1 permanently, even without a raid, that would be awesome, but I don't think. I think the minimum is higher than that on those trades. Fletching table. I will not need you in here anymore. I will need those. I want to remember to put them down. These I can put there, and that I'm not going to need anymore. Bottles I will probably need. Emeralds, I can put those away, but I'm going to be getting more stacks of those. In fact, let's see how many more stacks. Excuse me. Yeah, let me get it. I need to talk over unwrapping another throat lounger, because I notice even though I try to hide it, it's still sound. And I do listen to my own replays every so often. I don't listen to all of them. You can still hear it, I guess, is what I was trying to say. And I listen to them usually. I mean, I'll listen to them in part on full speed, and I might listen to them on 1.5 speed or something, so I still understand it. But Not cured yet. Okay, I was going to see if I can get more trades out of these guys. You cheap again? You are cheap again. All right. I'm still going to need my rotten flesh to do the other guy. But I got plenty of it. I haven't even dipped into the second chest yet. Oh, that is the second chest. I've only dipped into the second chest just now. I'm going to end up with all of my rotten flesh going. Oh, I don't want that much in my inventory. I don't need that much in my inventory. Jeez. Yeah, 3 stacks. Okay, I'm not going to get it all. These 2 guys might be out of cycle. I need to make some emerald blocks. Yeah, let's collapse these into emerald blocks. I may end up going back to using emeralds for my beacons. I was using iron for my beacons because I was running out of emerald blocks, but yeah. Oh, hello, buddy. Did you want to sell me something? Okay, you were on 7 once already. So let's see if you are still on 7. You're on 1! That might be the minimum, but it might be a false minimum. It won't hurt to cure you one more time. I got the resources. Which means bad news for you. I'm definitely going to lower these guys down by 2. Just to be sure that they're permanently on minimum. I will get the other... Well, no. Do I want to get the other one going? I'll still be able to tell them apart, won't I? Yeah, because they're on 7 now. Yes, that's why I was here. Oh, this will be awesome. Oh, I should have traded with him while I was at it. Well, he won't refresh his trades. You don't have child, do you? Doesn't matter if he can't refresh his trades. Come to think of it. Okay, one more time after they hit 1, just in case it's a false minimum that is only there because he saw, quote unquote, somebody. Oh, this is so often. So I'm gonna lower the Fletchers some more. I will probably not do that this stream. I may not even get to the second guy this stream. I may not even breed the second guy this stream because while these guys are, well, I have these buttons away. It might be easy to trap that guy. I was concerned maybe I wouldn't be able to tell them apart, but I'll be able to tell them apart. Yeah, those signs look really nice, the way I did them, finally. I can't remember why I needed to... Oh, I needed to do that because things could possibly spawn. I realized things could possibly spawn on the workstation, so I needed to put something over the workstation besides the sign. Hey, buddy. I don't have any more string for you, sorry. Don't look at me with those eyes, buddy. Well, this has been a success, a great success. I am very happy with how this is going to work out because I'm going to get... I will not need to do raids. I'm going to get everybody down to 1. I clinkled my eyes again, sorry. I did it again because it was in a bag. I'm going to get everybody down to 1. Even without raids, I'll be able to come in here anytime I want and Make it into emeralds. What am I going to do with all of those emeralds? I don't know. Build a big emerald statue here in the village. What kind of statue could I make? A green cat statue. No, so I already have that. I mean, I should. I will build a gigantic emerald in emerald blocks, and I will put it someplace prominent. So I have nothing else to do with all those. How many beacons can I build if I end up with 20 stacks of emerald blocks? It's not like I'm on a multiplayer server where I can sell emeralds. Convert emeralds into diamonds. I gotta move those. I want to move those. You're off the bed. Oh, people are bumping into you, and I'm disturbing you. Okay. Yeah, you stay down here. You're near the woods. That might help. Oh, I forgot to jump on the pumpkins. The other guys should be above 1 now. Okay, and this is the last cure for him. I could make it briefly easier by putting him in here. No, but then that'll be harder to grab that guy. I don't want 5 on any side. I want him to be able to reach his bed anyway. Yeah, if I can get all these guys on 1 permanently, that'll be awesome. I know for the book guys, I only need to cure them like 3 times to get them on permanent 1. So... because once I start mass producing villagers, it becomes a pain to get them in here because I have to trap so many of them with boats. So I want to make sure I get them down to their minimums while I can. I suppose maybe the bell guy, I could lower his trade. I think he's at 1 now, at least after a... how many bells do I need on bells? Okay, so this is the last guy here, but then I might as well brew up some more. Which involves getting more water. I might be able to trade with those guys again. At 1. So what did it take? It took him 1 get from 7 down to 1. Or he got down to 1. No, he did 7. And then 1. And I'm hitting him 1 more with 1. So these guys, 3 more each. No, they're already on 1. Are they on 1 now with... yeah, so 1 more each should do it. Because they're on 1 now with having guys cured. Right? No, they're on 7. They're on 7 with guys cured. That's right. So I need to get them down to 1 and then 1 more. Okay. Okay. You, I have good news for you. You've been cured a maximum number of times. So let's get you out of there. Let's move your thing. Yeah, I'll use it when I get it over there. And I might need to trap that guy, so I'll move this back in an alternative location. I'll free up a space so I can set it down right away. You guys have a death wish. I should remember to stand on them always when I move them. Okay, temporarily this goes here, so it's out of my way. Pick up the button. Maybe not. And let's get you out of there. You can sleep. Get a good night's sleep for a change, and I fell off the fence again. I wasn't really paying attention. Realized I needed to open the doors. I can do that. Make sure I'm pointed in the right direction. Don't bring them into the wrong place. And hope that I don't accidentally hit them when I open this thing up. I really feel like I need to get this guy because he's at 7 now. Okay. I'm gonna say I might get confused. Okay, don't anybody else get in here. Can I, if I get on the boat, does that make it? No, I can't. I can't stay on the boat, can I? No, not gonna work out. The idea is to get close enough. I can hit the boat. Unfortunately, you got to do this so many times. The front rim seems to be the best place. It's nearly impossible. You are too close to that wall. You might exit the boat in the wall. Let's not have that happen. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to start all over again. No, good. All right. Congratulations. You are now awesome. You are less awesome. But you are going to become awesome. Oh, I was going to do another baby instead. Well, I'll do this guy now. Be faster. Get more work done. What do I want? Yeah. Oh, sir. You want to get in this boat. Do it this way. Get you over there, right? Got him! Didn't have to mess around with getting another boat. Dropping other guys in. Okay, 2 more cures for him. So I am going to... I want to count these. Although I should know. It's like 1 to get him down to 1, and then 1 more after 1 just to be sure it's permanent 1. I keep getting hung up. Oh, I am... No, I was going to say, I should not be hung up on the trapdoors because I'm low enough, but if I'm on the carpet, I can't get through the trapdoor. Ha ha! That's the problem. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take exactly 2 more with me, which means I need to brew more. Did the powder go away? I think the powder went away when I broke the thing. You gotta remember to empty it. Oh no, I can't. You can't empty it once it's used up. Well, I'm glad I got more powder. Except I didn't put it here. But I can get this out of here. Anything else in here that I said I wanted to get rid of? No, that's gonna stay. Meanwhile, no, I can't get him cured. I might as well get this done. I do have the water bottles with me, but I didn't have time to do the brewing. But now I need blaze powder. I might as well leave the blaze powder here. You are off your bed again. And your rocker. Might be good for another trading cycle. on those other guys. The sun's definitely low enough, but I don't remember when I traded with him last. Oh, I got a whole stack with me. And they're cheap now. You're cheap. Oh, I need to favor you for sure. Look at that. And you are expensive. I'm not even going to trade with that other guy. He's going to get cheaper. Actually, I could trade with him one more time before he gets... Do you want to bother? No, I'm not going to even waste... I'm not even going to waste the rotten flesh in you now that I can get you lower. I got plenty of rotten flesh. Actually, I'm down to less than a sugar box full of rotten flesh. Oh, I was going to put the trident away. No, don't go to sleep yet. Okay. Now you can go to sleep. Put the trident away. Get that guy zombified. Sleep. Trident, zombify. Sleep. Trident, zombify. Okay. Trident. And brew. I only want 2 weakness potions in my inventory because then I'll be able to count. Because knowing me, I will do him 1 and then I will forget. Did I push him into place? I don't know if I did. I'll do him 1 and I'll forget whether that's the first one or the second one. I did not push him into place. I want the tip to be just at the edge of, and a little farther. Just to the edge of where the fence gate is. The box, the bounding box, the hit box. You guys are still hanging out. Oh, you got another friend now. Uh-oh. Maybe that means that the center of the village is over here now. Oh, well. Whatever. Okay, so I need to brew up those other weakness potions before I cure him. Otherwise, I will forget. Did I start on him? Well, I'll use yours because you're not using it. No. Put one in. Yeah, once it's in there, it's not going to come back, so it was just a waste. Might need to put one of these in, though. Got to put in the ingredients to start the brewing. Let me mute a second. All right. Well, we will see how many. Need to open another soda. We will see how many emerald blocks they end up with by the time the next stream. Next stream is Saturday stream. I got to find out something fun to do. Raids. Yes, I'll be curing the Fletchers. I'll be getting these guys down. It'll be great. At least 2 more times on the Fletchers. I want them to be 1 with take all that out. Put 2 of them in the box. Yeah, just have 2 apples so I don't forget. Put those away. This can go up here. I said put those away. Oh, okay. I didn't want to put them in there. And that, and I can get rid of those. Okay, buddy. This won't hurt a bit. Maybe a little, I don't know. I can't talk to zombies, so I don't know. You guys just say, Of course, even when you're healed, you don't say much. But I can understand. You seem more expressive, though, when you're been cured. Now he should go down to 1, but it'll be a temporary 1, and then I'll do it 1 more time, and he'll be down to 1 permanently. I'm not going to wait around and make sure that that 1 is permanent. I'm pretty sure it will be. If it isn't, I'll be mad. But I'm still not going to breed up these other ones that fast, so. Breed up the other librarians. I was going to put all the librarians in there, and then I realized, I need them balanced, so. I need to figure out what librarians I want where, and they'll be more spaced out than crowded. But they're going to be a little crowded. Like I can put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. But I'm going to need more than that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would like to leave the ends not done. Leave them open. So I'll probably put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each. So that's 6, 12, 24. I think that will be enough. Well, I should be more librarians here because I have... No. There'll be less librarians here because I've got this guy here. And the rest, I have nothing else to go there except for librarians. Although I might put something else somewhere. Like maybe I don't put librarian there. I put some other useful guy, a stonemason or something. I gotta look and see who's useful. Hello, sir. That was 1. Now you should be on 1 emerald per, but it might be temporary, so I will do you 1 more time. 2? You're on 2. I thought that guy went down to 1 right from 7. Let's see what the other... This guy... Oh, you're on 24 because you're... Oh, you might be on 2 because you're on expensive. Because I might have traded with you before. Yeah, I traded with you life cycle. That wasn't smart. Yeah, I traded with you before. Well, let me wait until they go to bed. Which is going to be soon, right? Actually, I don't need to wait till they go to bed. I'll wait until the one guy refreshes. Yeah, I shouldn't have traded with him that last time because now I'm getting a false inflated price. Gotta wait till the bottom of the sun gets right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get so many emerald blocks. I mean, I do have to hang out in the village. I don't have any work really to do in the village. But I don't have to hang out in the village proper. I can get a bunch of rotten flesh at the gold farm, get XP, and then I can do a trade, then hang out at the spider farm with my looting sword, get more string, come back, do a trade, take the rotten flesh, do a trade, go back to the spider farm. I can build up a stock pretty quickly on the spiders in the spider farm. Yeah, a big emerald in the sky. Maybe I'll put the emerald, I'll build the emerald in the sky centered around the beacon so that the middle two, the interior of it will be glass. So the beacon can go through it. But that would look pretty cool, huh? Big emerald in the sky over the village. I mean, the beacon, the Bedrock version doesn't show, for, I guess, performance reasons, doesn't show the beacon far enough away to actually be a beacon. You have to actually be practically right on top of it to see the beacon. You already can see the village and whatever else, so. Okay, that's low enough. Let's see what his trades are like. No, you're still on 2. Is this guy? These guys back down to cheap? Yeah, he's back down to cheap. Oh, you couldn't get to your... you're never going to go down because you can't get to your workstation now. I should have never traded with him. Well, I will do one more time because I think that will be the right amount. Because the other one got reduced to 1 after 7. But he's never going to get reduced from 2, I don't think. Maybe. Oh, no, I did it again. I didn't. Did this once before already. I didn't zombify him. Let's do this while I still have time during the day. Yeah, there's too many cats here. I think the center of the village is not in the right place. I think it's over here now. Remember not to trade with the other one. Do this quick, get him started. Okay, then go sleep. No creepers, no creepers, no witches, no creepers, no witches. No skeletons, because you might shoot my cats. I think I do have some health potions. I should keep health potions, like at least 1 in every villager chest. Maybe a couple. That's something I can keep in my carry-all, but I gotta organize that carry-all. I got too much stuff in there now. I'm definitely going to need more of those potions now. Gotta get water. I was afraid I brought too much water bottles, but that is not going to be the case. Oh, got one too many. One more thing in my inventory. Need more gunpowder. Ah, you're cured. And you should be at a permanent 1 now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's at 1 now. So I'm guessing that's going to be a permanent 1, because even though I traded with him, he did not go from 2 to 1, this guy. He went from 7 to 1. He did not go at 2. He went from 7 down to 1. So this should be a definite minimum, I believe. 2 trades should be all it takes. Oh, I had an extra one here. Okay, let me finish using his brewing stand. And I put him in place, and I can fix the arrangement of all of these. I'm going to need to get more. Need to get more gunpowder, as it is anyway. So, do I want to get that guy going before I do the breed? Probably. Get him in the boat. Okay. I don't know if that was me. That was me. Okay, let's put this away. Take out 2 more apples. Put 1 more away because I have too many in my inventory now. Sure. And get the other guy in there. And I don't have... Yeah, that is just going to be a loss, so I move that. Okay, then I can put this whole side back together once I get him out of there. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to do the other librarians anyway, so I've got time to wait and see about whether these trades go down, stay at... Oh, not that one. That's dangerous. I counted, but it was 41 because I wasn't breaking it fast enough at one point, I think. Okay, these guys are done. Button, who's got the button? Let's get the buttons ready, but not necessarily there. Let's fix their workbench locations, because I do want them under here. Don't panic, I'm fixing it. Don't panic, I'm fixing it. Okay. And this guy goes under here. Okay. Oh, he's over there. And now this guy is here. I'm glad I put him on that side so I could remember. Hoe, shovel, pick is for this table. You can't get up here, right? While I'm standing on it. Okay, it broke instantly that time. Why didn't it break instantly last time? Okay. And he got relinked. And this is pick. Excuse me, you are trouble. You are a troublemaker. See? They have a death wish. Okay, now fix the buttons. There should be the exact right number of buttons. Oh, I'm not going to fix the ones where the boat goes, though. So I should have 2 buttons left in my inventory when this is all done. Which is what I have. Oh, I didn't... Oh, it was the other place. But I still should have 2. Didn't I have to... Did I only pick up 1 button from the other place? I gotta inspect. Definitely don't want to accidentally do a raid and have a pillager with a crossbow spawn in here. Okay. Now, before we end the stream, I am going to get that guy cured twice. Which means I need to move those workstations around. So, break some buttons. And here. And here. Oh, I can't get on there from here. Too tall for that. But he can't get on there either, so I should be safe. Yeah, move this. Oh, you're so annoying. Yeah, moving these workstations definitely screwing up. You are not long for the world, but first of all, I'm going to do the other guy because I don't have time to do the breeding and everything today, and I want to get to a good stopping point to end the video. So, do I still have the boat? Yes, I do still have the boat. Somebody needs to get zombie curified. Yeah, you. Come here. Why don't you... Some more buttons. Ah, good. You're in a good spot. Over here, a little bit more. Not you. You. In the boat. In the boat. You want to get in the boat? Yes, got him. Okay. That is the right guy. I will double check when I get him over here. See, it's not too much of a pain when there's only 4 on each side, but boy, you end up with a dozen of them on each side. 20 of them I can fit on each side, or 18 or something. How many can I fit? I don't remember. I can fit a lot more than that on each side, and then they get kind of impossible to deal with. Okay. And what I am going to do is I am going to take a quick break after I get him. That's good enough. Zombify before he gets curified. And I'm actually going to sleep before I do either of that. And then you guys can watch him get cured while I take my break. If you're watching on Twitch, you'll see it on the BRB screen. If you're watching on YouTube, there'll be a jump cut and he'll suddenly be cured. You'll never know the difference. Some of the Minecraft songs are singable. Or hummable, at least. Wait. Pushed him in place already. And you are triple checking. You are. I did grab the white run, right? Yep. Purple coat. No gates are open. I'll go double check when I go in there. The lower gates can be open, but no adult size gates. It's on my inventory. Or out of my hot bar. At any rate. And apple. Splash. I'll do this left to right. Whatever. And gates are all closed. Alright. I don't know why I favor this side. You seem to always favor this side. There we go. Okay. I am going to, as I said, take a quick break. If you're watching on YouTube, there'll be a jump cut here. If you're watching on Twitch, I will throw up the BRB screen, and I will be right back. All right, folks, I'm back, and you see the villager is cured. Hello, sir. You might still also have elevated, or yeah, elevated trade, because I did trade with you last cycle too, I think. Ugh, I'll be mad if this doesn't work. If he doesn't stay on one, I'll have to go find him again. All right. Last round of this for this guy, and then I breed up a new one. And well, I will probably end the stream, because it's going to take him too long to grow up. All right, let's go grab him. And this was the second one to do. Now, I have no idea who's got carrots and who doesn't. I'm only going to take 12 carrots out of here. Well, I'll take 24, because I might need as many as 24. I even have them distributed. But I'm going to give them 6 at a time. First of all, I'll see if they start to breed right away. If not, I'm going to give them 6 at a time. And then wait for quite some period of time. And then maybe I'll get a different couple 6, or I'll just give one of the same 2 6 more. I don't know. I got to figure something out. And I'm going to need more. Oh, I do have. What happened to the one? This should have been an even number of glass bottles, right? Oh, I made an extra water bottle. Get 2 more going, because I'm going to need more. Two more. And whose brewing stand do I want to pick on now? Probably the guy that's in there. Because he's not using it. And that. And I see that he's cured. Get that started, then go, yeah. Oh. He's ready to go. That was the second one already. Okay. Oh, I don't have gunpowder. Well, I better take these out. I don't know if they're going to drop when I move it. Well, that's okay. I'm not going to be curing anybody else today. I'm not going to move it right away anyway. That's right. because I'm going to breed somebody before I do anything else. And you've got your 2 cures. You're down to 1, probably permanently. I can test, I think, by trading with him, see if they go to 2. See if he goes to 2 at an expensive price. But this is all I'm going to do right now. Trade him 2 more times. I'm in my getting close to curfew voice, and I see it. Oh, don't open that. Thankfully, everyone was either in boats or in bed. You need to get to bed. You haven't found your bed? Yeah. Never open the top gates. I mean, there are occasions where I need to do that, but for the most part. Okay, I see skeleton. Don't come near me, skeleton. I want you shooting my cats. Now, if there was a creeper, oh, they're going to hide in the woods. Okay. You go do that. Go get him, doggy. Come on, doggy. Come here. Come on, doggy. You're only interested in sheep. Do they even... Is it only the tamed ones that go after skeletons? It can't be. That would be... I should get some dogs. I want to I want to breed some more dogs. I get some dogs and just before I go to sleep, set up the dog loose. And I have to set them back down. That will keep skeletons... Actually, no. That's a terrible thing to do. I would just be sacrificing the dog. If a dog attacks the skeleton, the skeleton attacks back. What am I thinking? Okay. Let's get him out of there. Get the other guy in. I can do up some more trading, but not with the guy. No, I'm going to breed him, so it doesn't matter. Will they breed inside of a convenient time to do it? Okay. Uh-oh. Don't bump the boat. This... Okay, he needs a healing potion. This is so annoying doing this. I can't be sure I'm hitting the boat. Do it in the front. Move forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40. Sorry, buddy. Actually, he will cure himself because he found his bed. So I do not need a healing potion for him. All right, now breed time. Let's break a button. I could just... No, not gonna risk doing that. Saying I could just boat it in there myself, but let's not. Somebody will jump in the boat while I'm trying to get the boat in there by itself. Ah! I wanted to get inside of there. It's okay. I don't need to be too fancy about setting it down. I can set it down at my feet. As long as there's no button there. Okay. Get it in a good spot. Actually, it doesn't matter. If it's centered, it's better here because he's not going to get out. I will move it before I cure him. Oh, but I need to be able... Well, now I need to be able to get out. I didn't need to get in here at all. I need to get out without it... without me going through the thing. Okay. Do this again. Let's get right on the ladder so I don't bump the boat. Open the lower gates in the back, but not in the front. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I got to get rid of that guy first. Yes, the boats in Bedrock version have as much health as a zombie. Believe it or not, they have 20 health. And you know, can I put a boat on a bed? I'm sure I can. You, sure, you. Okay. You know, once I break your workbench, you're not going to want to live anyway. So, I'm not going to break his workbench. Well, do I want to break the workbench first? I don't know, but you're standing there and you're making me nervous. How did I do it last time? It was perfect last time the way I did it. I think I broke his workbench first. But no, then they're going to want to breed immediately. Because there'll be an available bed. No, they're not going to want to breed with the workbench. They're going to want to breed as soon as he gets retired. Because then the bed will be available. And I don't want a workbench to be there because if anything happens and the kid grows up to be a Fletcher and I accidentally trade with him, why I would accidentally trade with him ever, I don't know. But trying to do this in the proper order. Close those other gates. I see that I left them open. Okay. I can put this away in here so I don't accidentally set it down, but I'm going to actually want to put it in the other place out there. Okay. This guy is not going to make it. They don't need a Fletcher. And he is the Fletcher, right? Do I need to triple check he's the Fletcher? I shouldn't need to. I'm sure he's the Fletcher. But I've messed up before. I did this last time, yes. I see the feather on his cap. Okay. He's easy to recognize. He doesn't have the... He has the plains coating, which... The winter coating is harder to see. Oh. You! What are you doing here? Oh! Don't shoot the cat. I didn't want to... Shooting him was actually better. Because, one, I can kill him quicker, and two, if I ran up to him and knocked him off in a different place, I might knock him on the other side of the cats. And one of them, actually, if the black cat accidentally dies, that would be okay. The black or the white cat, I don't necessarily want them to be here permanently, but, well. Okay, children, look away. This, your workbench is gone. You got nothing to live for. All right, you can look again. Oh, the tragedy of it all. The sadness. That's a good place to boat. Okay, did somebody get hearts? Nobody got hearts. So I'm going to have to give carrots to somebody. Who? I'm not sure. I know the new, that guy doesn't have any carrots. But I want to give carrots to somebody that I think might already have carrots. So I'm going to give 6 carrots to 2 people and see if anybody gets hearts. You might want hearts. And you need hearts? Because it might only be 6. The wiki says 12. But I don't know if I trust the wiki. Okay. I don't know how much longer I have to wait, and I don't want to get confused. Helmets and boots this guy had. Okay. Okay, I'll do this now. Okay, it was the lone cleric. Well, I can trade with all the clerics now. I'm not going to throw off their count. It's not night yet. Okay. Same thing. Trade with him till he's down to 1, and then trade with him again. Or don't trade with him. Cure him until he's down to 1. Never trade with him because he can't refresh his supply. Oh, did I mess? Yeah, I messed up. That's how I messed up the other one. I put on. He was on 2 because. There we go. Somebody did have extra carrots. Somebody might still have extra carrots. I don't want them to have extra carrots because I don't want them to suddenly breed in the wrong place. If I'm trying to populate, say I populate that place, and then hello little guy, and then I want to balance it out by getting one in this hall. Oh, a convenient way to get him to get in there is to actually breed him on the other side of his bed, because then he'll want to go to his bed. But anyway, okay, he's locked in there. Let's make sure this guy is locked in, and then I'm going to sign out, and I think I'm going to sign out right here at the village. I like to... Uh-oh! Pay more attention, roll cage. Oh, if an adult got in there in the bed with... Oh, that would be a disaster. Not a terrible disaster, but it would not be fun. Let me put my stuff away, get my hotbar in shape here for continuity reasons. Okay, I'm going to sign off here, folks. No, that's the wrong button. I do that all the time. Okay, I'm going to sign off, folks. I appreciate you all watching. I'm going to see if there's... this is going to take a while for this guy to grow up. By the time Saturday comes along, they'll all be grown up and cured and all that other good stuff. Let me see if there's someone to raid here real fast. And, Situated Tundra is playing some Minecraft. I will go ahead and raid her. So, I hope you have a great afternoon, great evening, great whenever, until I see you again. And wherever you are going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, folks, if you were on Twitch, stand by for Situated Tundra. For me, bye-bye.